Ulqorria shipper during Hueco Mundo. So Ichigo gets to Hueco Mundo, and then he sees Ulqorria. And he's like, Orihime in no ways staying here with us. She's, key in the plans Aizen has, her powers will be useful here. She's not leaving with you, and also your friend Rukia had been killed by my nigga number 9, Arnera. And he's like, she's definitely dead. And then Ichigo's like, no, she can't be dead because I still feel her presence. And he's like, it's only a matter of time before she dies. And then he got pissed and he started attacking Ulqorria. Ulqorria was like already there though. None of Ichigo's attacks worked on him basically. However, Ichigo got a little bit excited because he thought that Ulqorria was the captain of these Espada. He thought that Ulqorria was number 1, and I wouldn't, hate him for thinking that or call him foolish for thinking that, but he ripped his clothes off and he found out that Ulqorria was number 4, and Ulqorria was like, yes, there are still 3 ahead of me. Those guys are still more powerful than I am. That's why I'm ranked number 4. You're mistaken. And then he ended up with a hole in his chest. Then Ulqorria went to, watch after Orihime. But Orihime did end up, finding Ichigo. And then, Mr. Grimjaw, used one of his moves, a move that Aizen, allowed him to have to get Ulqorria away from the situation. He trapped him in another space and time. And he was gone for a little bit. But his strength's 88%. And speed is at 89%. Durability is at 85%. Endurance is at 87%. Intelligence is 85%, with the experience of 84%. 88 for his close skills, and then 89 for his range skills. 93 for his recoup. And his hacks are out at 87%, with the overall power score of 87.3. And this is just Hueco Mundo. This ain't during that fight that they had later on. That fight they had later on, Ulqorria pulled out, extra abilities. But be cool, call in the corner.